Hi, thanks for joining. This is Patty from PS Paper Crafts. I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, and I wanted to go live today and show you how to make this card. Um, this is Happy Haunting. It's using the Celebration Tidings and the Wreath Builder dies. This is one of my favorite sets of dies in the catalog this year. I've made Christmas cards. I basically use these two pieces. I made Christmas cards. I made Thanksgiving card using the pears. There's a stamp set that goes with it. And I decided I would make a Halloween card. So I'm part of a group of stampers. There's 12 of us, and we each month make a PDF and we use a theme. And this month, for the month of October actually, is Magic in This Night. And we make the projects, and if you purchase from me, I will give this to you for free. Any size purchase, and if you go to my website, pspapercrafts.com, and purchase something there, I will send you an email with this PDF. So it's really great. There's some great projects here. So let me just kind of flip through. And it has the people, it has the project with the dimensions, the instructions, and I didn't print the whole thing out, but this is mine. So pretty simple. And I'm using the Magic in This Night Designer Series paper. I cut out one of the wreaths with this out of this paper, and then the other one with this out of this paper. So it's a pattern, but it doesn't matter if the pattern is, you know, in a certain place or anything, because it's just giving it kind of a textured look. So let's get started. I have my pieces already cut out, and I'm using Cajun Craze because it matches perfectly with this. And just one thing to note, when you get designer series paper, and by the way, this is on sale during the month of October, 15% off. There's a whole bunch of them on sale, but it's so great because in the back, if you look at the description, it tells you the colors that match with this. So Blackberry Bliss, Cajun Craze, Pretty Peacock. So it makes it very easy. I love that about Stampin' Up, that you can just quickly and easily match up everything, your ribbons, your ink, your paper, whatever. So let's get started with our stamping first. And I'm realizing I don't have that piece, so let me get it. I have it cut out. Just didn't add it. So we'll put that over there. Let's start out with stamping. So I'm taking my Sentiment Happy Haunting from the Celebration Tidings, and I will just stamp it with Cajun Craze ink. So we'll just open that up, and I'll stamp it toward the bottom. So we have room for the wreath on top. And I'm just looking to see if I'm live in my group here so that I can see if anybody joined, because I can't really see on my phone. Just bear with me. There we go. So we'll see if anybody joins and makes any comments. So anyway, the next thing I want to do is some sponging around this white paper. So this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And on my blog, I always have the dimensions and everything, so if you don't catch it here, not a problem. So I will just kind of flick this around. Now, when you do sponging, you could just kind of go like this and give it a very light look. I like to kind of go in a little bit so it goes on the paper. And this is a really nice way to kind of offset your layer from the layer behind it or the card base or whatever you're using. So it just kind of gives it a nice little look. Now let's do the inside while we're stamping. The sentiment, it says, wishing you a trick-or-treating, candy-eating, frightful, delightful time. I thought that was cute. And that is from a Wish for Everything stamp set. There's two sets of sentiments, and this one, it has a lot of different sentiments. I don't have a lot of Halloween, so I like to have a set like that so I can, you know, pull out a sentiment when I need it for a, kind of an oddball, not that Halloween is an oddball occasion, but it's not a main one like birthdays and Christmas and things like that. For me, anyway. I don't really have a lot of Halloween stuff, but So we'll just stamp this down. And then I did use a couple of the spiders from the Celebration Tidings. So I will do those in black memento. And I have that already mounted. And I'll put one here. And then I think I'll put this guy right here. On my sample I have it up higher, but I think I like it right there. Okay, so let's put this aside and let's start assembling our card. So the first thing I want to do is just adhere these two pieces together. So I'll use my liquid glue, and I'm really going to just start just dotting, and I want it really around this ring. I don't want to get the leaves all glued because it's not going to line up completely. It's offset a little bit. So let's get these together and let's line up the ring. So see, I really didn't want to have it all on the leaves. I just really wanted it on the center part. And the liquid glue does give you a little bit of a wiggle room to get it right where you want it. So just play with it until you get it in the exact spot you want it. Okay, and then I have a little glue on my fingers here. Let's put this down on this layer. So again, I'll just be putting the glue just around this ring here. And I want it to be kind of free-flowing. How's that for a good word? And we'll just press this down so the leaves are kind of loose there. Okay, and then let's put this layer down. Isn't that pretty? That'd be nice too. Sometimes I love the other side and I don't know which side to use. So sometimes it makes it difficult. But I do like this black kind of spider web looking thing. Okay, we'll just put that down, and you don't need a lot of this liquid glue. And then I want to pop this up with dimensionals. You can use a whole dimensional sheet if you wanted. I don't know if you've seen them, but it's a whole sheet. Let's see if I have one. One whole sheet, and you can cut it to size, but I am going to just use the plain old dimensionals on this. And I'll make sure I put some in the middle so it doesn't sag. I like to have everything kind of sturdy. So put these on. And our dimensionals are so nice because the backs come off very easily. I do have a little bit of glue on my fingertips, so it's probably not coming off as easy as it normally would. It's actually sticking a little bit. I end up with these dimensional backs on me sometimes. I go to bed at night and there's a dimensional stuck on my elbow or something weird like that. Does that happen to you? It's kind of funny. True crafter, right? Glitter and dimensionals. We wear it well. Okay, so the next thing, let me get this ribbon. I thought I had it out. So this mesh metallic mesh ribbon is really cool, and I just took a piece and tied it into a bow, and I like to tie it while it's on the spool and then I cut it. That's just the way I roll, but you can do it however you want. I probably waste more than I need to, but I'm okay with it. And then we'll just I have ribbon scissors, and we'll just cut off the bottom. Let's see how it looks. That might be a little bit long. And the great thing with this ribbon is you can color it with Stampin' Blends. So I made this other card and I colored it with black. Isn't that pretty? So see the difference? And I think this would be great for Christmas. You could do greens and reds and things like that. I think it'd be really nice. So I'll use a glue dot and add this on. And then I have some iridescent pearls that I want to add as well. So let's just put a glue dot here. And if your bow is a little unruly, you can add glue dots in other places. But this is pretty light, and I don't think you need it. But if you have like a heavy ribbon, you can put glue dots back here or down here. And then I'll use these Iridescent Pearls. They're really pretty, and I think they're great for this kind of Halloween card. So I'm just going to put them around. They're different kind of colors. There's like purples and blues and greens all mixed in. And then we're pretty much done. Pretty easy card. These dies really cut out so nicely. Everything just really falls off. You don't have to worry about pieces getting stuck. I love that. Let's see. I think we're done. So these are the two cards, and I think they're really pretty. I'll be sending them to my grandkids, actually. Oops, we didn't put the inside in. That wouldn't be good. Let's just quickly put this in. So they're up in New York. I have two at one household and one new baby at the other. So I might send one. I have a couple other cards that I made, so I'll have to spread them out. So let's go here. And I know the baby won't know any different, but I'll know different, and so will her mom, my daughter. So here we go. We're all done. Thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoyed this card. And again, order from me, and I will send you this PDF with 12 projects. And really, they have a picture, they have the measurements, instructions, and each month we do a different theme. So this month was the Magic in the Night, October. All right, thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye.